Hey everyone, welcome back to another video, where today I'm going to be reviewing the Spartan Collection Thel Vadam Arbiter, specifically his Halo 5 appearance. I really hope they make his Halo 2 appearance too, but it is the Spartan Collection, so they don't really focus on non-Spartan characters, which I wish they wouldn't, like, specifically do Spartans, because, or at least do like a branch off separate wave of like the Covenant collection or something where you can get elites and hunters and grunts and jackals and all that. I think that'd be a great idea. They definitely sell, but besides that, because this Arbiter shows they can do elites well in the 6-inch scale, so I really hope to see it. But we'll get into why this shows that they can do it well and why it's so good later. But first off, let's take a look at the box here. So, taking a look at the box, it is massive. I already have the Arbiter out, but as you can see, this is where his energy sword would have went, and his giant figure right here, all of his hands. This was a massive box, and I was so excited to see him. It says Spartan Collection on the side, Halo, Arbiter, Thel Vadam on the side. Nice little product shot there. On the back, when I was cutting it open, I accidentally cut the flaps too, so those are in there right now, wiggling them around. So that sucks. I don't keep the boxes anyways for these, so I wasn't too disappointed. On the back, you get a product shot, and then the rest of Series 5. We have the Master Chief that I want, the Kelly that I want, the Spartan Rogue that I want, and I just want all of these except for him. I just want all 4 of these out of the line. I've been having my eyes on them, but the next one that I'm going to get out of the Spartan collection is probably going to be that Mark 7 Gungnir 2-pack. I forget how to say that. If it's Gungnir, whatever. I think it's Gungnir, but whatever. That's off topic, but that's going to be my next one. Nothing on the top, and nothing on the bottom. Nothing on the side either besides UNSC, which is funny because he isn't part of the UNSC. So he's part of the Swords of Sanghelios to bring Sanghelios to freedom or something. I don't remember his storyline for Halo 5, but I think that's basically what he's doing. So yeah. All right, here we have Thel Vadam, and this joint here, his diaphragm joint, is really loose, but other than that, he's a very nice figure. Before we begin with the figure, though, I'm not going to take it backwards like last video. We'll start with accessories. All right. Oh, hold on. Yeah, so, all right. Starting off, he has 2-fisted hands, and if you notice, some of the hands have the armor plating that go on this side, and some don't that go on this side. He has 2 fists, which look really cool. I would not want to get punched in the face by Arbiter myself. I feel like it'd probably put a crater through my head, but this side and this side are relatively close, besides this one having the armor plating, which looks really nice. The armor is sculpted so nicely on all these hands. It's not even it's just unbelievable. And he's got some, well, we're looking at the hands here first, and then I'll get into the figure himself. He's only got 4 fingers, so I think they did good for making a fist out of that. And yeah, so that's a very nice very nice hands. Next, he comes with 2 of these grabbing hands. This one is for, obviously, the armored arm. This one is for the non-armored arm. This one is literally just plain black plastic, and also it's coming out a little bit here. I don't plan on using this very much anyways, so it doesn't bother me too much, but it was a little disappointing to see that this is sort of loose here, so that sucks. But then he also has this arm, the grabbing arm, and this one is in there nice and tight, and it's a very nice hand. If it would focus on it, there we go. And again, the armor is sculpted very nicely, so is the hand. You can see his knuckles and all that. Yeah, so very nice. He also comes with 1 of these. I think this is supposed to be the alternative to like the signaling hand. See if I can find one here. There it is. So like how the Master Chief has like this hand like this, I think this is just Thel's alternative. Sorry about that, I got a call. Recurring theme in my videos. Last time it was my grandma, this time it was my friend. But this time, this hand, yeah, I don't see why they feel the need to include it. Plus, I don't think this one looks that good. Why is his finger doing that? It's just, Man, I don't understand. And also, it just looks weird having his finger up here when in all the other hands, like this one, like why is his finger all the way up here like it's part of this part of his like hand when down. I just don't like this hand, man. I don't like any of these command hands. They could, if they could just get rid of it. It's just a extra cost of hands we aren't going to use. I only get it with like leaders, like say like Carter or something with Spartan, or like maybe Jerome because he's a fire team leader. But for like, I guess the Arbiter makes sense, but that's if he had other elites to lead in the Swords of Sang Helios. But I don't know. I just don't like these hands, and this one specifically. It's just so confusing to me. I don't like this hand, so I'm not ever going to use that. But we also have two other hands. This one is for his carbine, which we'll get into next. Well, actually, we have two more hands to get through. This one's for holding his carbine, which looks pretty cool. There we go. So yeah, he can just grab onto his carbine here very nicely. And then this one is for his energy sword, and I forget what it was called. It's on the back of the box. Prophet's Bane. So this is the Prophet's Bane holding hand. So yeah, very nice hands. Again, the armor is sculpted very nicely on there. And hold on, what the heck? Okay, well, is this supposed to be where his finger starts here or something? I don't understand how his hand. This is like a thumb. Why is his thumb like all of a sudden beginning up here now? I don't get it. This is confusing me, guys. This is really confusing me. I think his finger does start down here and he's just got it pushed up or something. Maybe that's how elite's hands work. I don't know. I'm not an elite biologist or whatever. But up next we have his, I think this is a storm rifle. Yeah, storm rifle. Looks very nice. I'm glad to have a Covenant weapon. I know we've had plasma pistols before, and I think that's about it for Covenant stuff. Oh, and of course, energy swords. So, yeah, this is a very nice looking rifle. Sorry. Only problem is, like, if I grab Halo 4 Chief, which is my main chief, I don't think he can hold it, really, like, that well. Can he? Yeah, no, the way the grip is, the chief can't really hold it because like his thumb has to go through here and then his fingers have to come through here. I'm sure you could wiggle it in there, but it's just too bad that you can't really work it in that well, so it kind of sucks. But my bad, I dropped the camera. Anyways, the Arbiter's other hand, it wasn't this one. Where is it? This guy. This one can hold the storm rifle just fine. It just sucks because I'm not going to really display him with the storm rifle. Let's see if I can wiggle it in there. I actually haven't put it in. I don't know if he can hold it just fine, but I've seen people with him holding it, so I'm assuming. Because then this just goes in here. The grip is so weird. There we go. And then that's how he holds his storm rifle. Sort of. It could probably be better, but yeah. Good enough. So yeah, very nice piece though. You have the little blue part on the back. This is just a really nice piece. I love it. And then finally, the Prophet's Bane energy sword, which looks all right. The transparency of it is pretty good. I think it should have been more transparent, and the energy swords usually have energy running through it, like the little electric lightning bolts, which I think would have been a good touch maybe to make it seem less flat. Other than that, though, I think this is a really nice piece. I do display my Arbiter with this out. I don't have him without, or I don't just have him like with the storm rifle because that's lame. This is his weapon, so obviously I display him with this. So yeah, this is a very nice piece though. Either way, I like the thought of like this energy blade coming down too, like past the handle, so if someone gets too close, he could, like, say the chief comes up and he gets too close, he could just karate chop him or something like this. So it's just a really nice energy sword. Not as good as the blue ones. I don't even have any of the blue ones, but from what I've seen, I do like the regular energy swords better. But this is still super nice. So yeah. All right, now it's the main man, the one you've been waiting for, the Arbiter. Okay, he's tall. Hold on, I gotta get... There we go. The Arbiter. He's a beast. He is around 8 inches tall. Here he is next to my hand. And here's this Master Chief next to my hand. Like, my finger doesn't even reach his shoulder like it does with this chief. So he's massive. I mean, look at this. The size difference is insane. And he's just a beast. I mean, there are a few problems with him that I've seen that I don't appreciate that much. But, I mean, it's a lot of small things. And overall, just look at him. He's so cool. Like, this Arbiter is just so cool. I mean, sorry. I'm just, like, getting lost in thought here. I mean, not gonna lie, in the week I've gotten him, I've played around and, like, posed this Chief a lot more than I have the Arbiter. So, I don't know why, because this Arbiter, I've been wanting a big elite for a while, like a good scale elite. And I can get some of the McFarlane ones on eBay for, like, $30, relatively cheap. But I want, like, you know, this beast, massive, not the little World of Halo ones that do look cool, but not that detailed. Not like this, though. I mean, look at the armor. It's so swirly and detailed. Only thing I don't like is that they didn't really detail his face. There's his eye, the little white dot. But other than that, the paint on this is amazing. Like, look at all the detail, the stripes, the white parts on it. I mean, just... there's not, like, a unpainted section of him, I don't think. Like, every part of him has paint. His legs, just look at the legs. This is so cool. Like, just, this is amazing. You can have him kick out and in and stuff, and it looks good. I mean, I don't know. Like, if you say you don't like this Arbiter, you're lying, unless you're just not a Halo fan. Because this is, like, this is one of the best Spartan collection figures, and he's not even a Spartan. I love this Arbiter so much. So, I mean, just, and having him in hand too, because I've seen him online, and I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna get him, but like, just having him, and he's like, I should have gotten him when I should have pre-ordered him like I wanted to, because this is sick. But enough gushing over it. Let's take a look at articulation here. So as far as articulation, this is where it kind of fades out. His head only turns like this. He can't look side to side. He can only, like, tilt his head and be like, huh? Like, you know, he has to turn his full body to look around, which kind of sucks. His diaphragm is so loose. It's, like, not even funny. So that's the only problem I have with him. Sometimes when you're trying to stand him straight up and he just, like, slouches over. I mean... bro, what are you, Gen Z? Straighten out. You're a warrior. You aren't depressed. But also, his arms will go up this far on this side. On this side, though, not as far up. Go up about that far. His armor, even, like, from here and here, kind of stops him. So, yeah, that kind of sucks. He has pinned, double-jointed elbows, though, which look really nice. He can flex for you. There we go. He can go that far in. His wrist will go all the way around, up and down as far as this side goes. I think you can get the same range of motion, yeah. All the way around. Not as far up because of this, but can still go down. He does have a diaphragm rock back and forth. Way better than any of the Spartans we've ever seen, funny enough. He does have, I think this is supposed to be a waist or a turn at the waist, but doesn't really work, so I don't know why that is there. His legs kick out this far. If you wanted to, there we go. So that's about as far out as legs go, like that. All of these different joints and knees all go, and the knee joints look better than a regular Spartan. I guess they can make knees on a alien better than they can on a Spartan, which is a little goofy. He also has his toe joints that will go up and down. Let's see if I can't. There we go. Up and down like that. Perfect. So yeah, this is just, he's really articulated and really nice. Just an awesome Arbiter, and I'm glad to have him for sure. Getting into some size comparisons, and this diaphragm joint has gotten looser as I've reviewed him, so that's not good. But when he's standing at full height, yeah, he's almost 9 inches tall. I mean, if you're going for, like, the top of his head there, like about 8 inches, I mean, he's massive. And I mean, it really shows, because, like, you just put, like, Noble 6 next to him, and my god. I mean, sure, if you put, like, Infinite Chief, or we'll do Halo 4 Chief, because he stands better. it's just, there's no comparison. Like, look at this. He's massive. I think this is, like, for the 6-inch scale figures that I own, the biggest figure that I have, which is kind of depressing because I'm sure there are bigger ones, but even the Doomslayer, like, is shorter than him. Wow. I mean, it's just so, this Arbiter's massive. Look at him. He towers over all of these guys. I mean, let's grab a 6-inch figure here. 6-inch scale Mando. Up to his elbow. Like, he is a towering force to be reckoned with. Take out his little brother here. Doesn't even get up to his elbow. Like, wow. He is a massive figure. He is so cool. I love this Arbiter so much. And I'm definitely, like, I might rearrange my, instead of just a purely Sonic shelf, I don't know what I'm going to do at this point with the Sonic shelf, because the 4-inch figures don't stand that well, if I'm being honest. Like, Sonic will follow, like, they can stand on their own for maybe about a week and then they'll fall over, so I kind of want to just take down the Sonic 4-inch line ones, because movie Sonic and his counterparts like to fall over. Regular, like, modern Sonic, I had to take Super Sonic down, he wouldn't stand up. Shadow fell over, and then, like, it's a domino effect, then they all fall over. So I think I'm just going to have my collector's edition figures, the 2.5 and classic ones are also going to go away, and I'll just return to how I was originally going to do it, where I'll have, like, the collector's edition on the bottom, then I'll have, like, the tall shelf will be, like, Halo, the middle shelf I'll find something for that, and then the top shelf I'll find something for that. So yeah, because I do have these figures. I mean, you can't just not display them. They look too good to just, for me to just put them in a bin and forget about them. So I'm definitely going to be switching up my Sonic shelf, which will be a good opportunity, being I'm clearing that shelf off anyways, for me to do a full video on my collection of Sonic stuff. Like I said, I'd do about 1 or 2 months ago now. So yeah, I should probably get around to that at some point. But yeah, because I was going to do Sonic first, Halo second, then Apex, and still haven't bought any new Apex figures, have I? So I probably should do that at some point. But until then, I guess we'll just be doing Sonic and Halo, because I get Cat and the Mark 7 Spartan, the red one from Series 1. Wow, 2 years later, and I'm starting to get them. So, but I get those here. Cat today, Mark 7 tomorrow. So yeah, but that is going to be the end of this video, I think. Thank you all so much for watching. If you made it to the end, you're awesome. My channel's been dying out, so please make sure to like and subscribe and turn on notifications so you can make sure I get my watch hours back up. Please, people, my page on the YouTube studio is looking so depressing. I literally dropped like 600 watch hours in like 2 days. I don't know what happened, guys. Only you can help me restore this. Or maybe I should upload too. Maybe if I uploaded it'd help. But that's besides the point, guys. I need your help to bring me back up. But yeah, anyways, you guys are great. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.